It's been a while since I last uploaded a video, and if I had to be completely honest, it's also been a while since I've gotten the energy back to making art. Hence, that's what I want to talk to you about. I want to share a few of my tips and thoughts on how to get back into art, more specifically, how I deal with art block. For anyone who doesn't know, art block, according to medium.com, is a period of time when an artist cannot access their creativity and or they cannot bring themselves to create a new piece of work. So basically, art block, or what others call an art slump, is a loss of motivation for art. I wanted to share a few of my tips and thoughts on how I got through my own art block and what brought me back. So, long story short, I temporarily lost the motivation to art for almost 2 months. I could still draw, of course, but it didn't satisfy me as much as it used to, and because of that, I haven't been active as much as when I started this account. However, I am back and I've slowly been making more art again. So, first thing you should know when you're in an art block is to accept that you're in an art block. It's not that you're not good, because of course you are. It's just that as of the moment, there aren't any creative juices left inside of you. So, what you need is to recharge. You need to accept that it's okay to feel tired or that it's okay if you can't think of anything creative at the moment. It's not all the time that you could think of something artistic at the top of your head. As creatives, going through or experiencing an art block is a huge struggle, so it does get frustrating at times. But as a creative, you should also know that it's totally normal to experience it. Second is to try to look at other artworks. I have a pinboard on Pinterest for artworks and illustrations that I like. So when I feel like I need an inspiration for a new art piece, I try to look at them so an idea may spark. Maybe you could try that too. Try to look at Pinterest, Behance, Instagram, or try to look through works of your favorite artists. Next thing is something you could also do to help spark an idea, and that is try watching a show or movie, try reading a book, or try listening to music. Personally, this method works the best for me because my art mainly revolves around fan art, entertainment, or culture and trends. So if I don't know what to draw or paint, I watch an anime and maybe I can redraw a certain scene in my art style. Or maybe my favorite group or artist released a new song or vlog or video, and I could make fan art out of that. One more tip that I got, and I got this from a close friend, is to try to draw things out of your comfort zone. So, if you like to draw landscapes, maybe try drawing portraits. Or if you don't usually draw inanimate objects or animals, maybe try practicing those. At least in that way, you'll try making something you don't usually make, so your brain racks up more ideas because you don't usually think about them, if that makes sense. Do something creative but with a different medium. One of the things or one of the mediums that helps me get out of art block, because the medium I usually use is digital art if it's not obvious as of the moment. One of the mediums that I use to get out of the art block is journaling or crafting. I have a journal that I use or craft whenever I get or want to get inspiration. So if I don't want to digital art but I still want to art, I decide to do journaling. Plus, it's a new scene, so probably your art block comes from getting tired or getting fed up with your usual art style. Then, this is probably a good tip that you could try. Also, other than that, if you do different mediums or different art styles, you'll be able to do more varieties of art. You'll be able to get a wider grasp of your artistic talents. Now, lastly, my last tip, and probably my most important tip, is to clear your head. Because most of the time, an artist is in an art block because of various factors. One is that it could be because of external factors, whether it's loads of schoolwork or office work, or maybe because of relationship issues, your environment isn't doing that well. Another factor could be internal factors, or maybe because you're just under a lot of stress, or maybe your mental health isn't at the best state, or you're just thinking of other more important things that aren't art. So, whatever it is, if you're not in the right headspace, you don't need to rush yourself. You should always think that you should take your time to heal or to rest. You shouldn't force yourself to make art if your mind can't, because it's difficult to get those creative juices out of you if your mind is tired or if it's not in the right headspace. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, no matter how hard you try to get a new art piece out of you just won't be able to do anything. So, if I were you, just take a break. Your sketchbook, your pen, your pencil, your paintbrush, your canvas, they'll be waiting for you, and taking a rest will definitely work. It will definitely heal the way your mind works. It will definitely heal the way you see things. So, if anything, it just makes things a whole lot better. So, yeah, if you're in the art block, don't try to force it. It will pass. A part of you, a part of your brain will always come back to making art, especially if it's something you're really passionate about and if it's something that really entices you and interests you. So, if you're in the art block, don't feel too frustrated. Yeah, it's frustrating, but don't don't think of it too much, because it's a normal thing for artists to lose ideas, to lose creativity for a short amount of time. You'll get back into art. And that's what I did basically. I didn't force it, I just waited for the moment where I wanted to feel. So, yeah, those are a few of my tips that I hope would help you. And of course, remember that it might not work for everyone. I hope you get out of the art block soon, and I hope to see those works someday. Make sure to like this video and subscribe if you want to see more, and if you want to hear more of my art talks. Bye!